Hello again, folks. It's Donal Ward-McCarthy here, Keller Williams Realty, your local neighbourhood specialist in Bloordale Village. Just coming to you with what the sales have been in July of 2018. There were only 4 sales in total. A couple of properties expired and were relisted. So let's just go have a quick run through those right now. So 201 Emerson, the cheapest property we've seen in a while on the market. That was listed actually at just under $500,000. Listed for multiple offer scenario. So it was on the market for 7 days. Offer night came. A couple of offers came in and it sold for $600,000. Now that might seem a bit low in our neighbourhood, but indeed it was a little row house, 2-story, 14-foot frontage by 119 feet. So we checked out this property and it was in rough shape. Really, there was a lot of work to do here. Similar to a sale that happened actually on Salem Avenue as well too earlier on this summer, which did a little better in price because the parameters of the house were better. But anyways, sold for $600K. Another sale too happened very quickly, was 128 Wallace Avenue, listed on the market at $789. Small little row house, 2-story, did have a detached garage, 15-foot frontage by 124 in depth. Sold in 4 days for pretty much asking price $790. So they didn't play the old game there of list low, sell high. They listed it pretty much what they wanted and they got it and some. And then there was another sale. This is a great property, came on the market, 66 Wallace. It was a 3-unit property, detached, 2-story, 25-foot frontage by 124 with a detached garage, mutual driveway. Great bones of a property, 2-story. Now, it came on the market and it was listed at 1.249. And immediately I thought that was undervalued because I checked, okay, they're setting this up for a multiple offer scenario. So they're going to, hopefully get a couple of offers on offer night and sell it for $100K above was what my thought was. But then I checked and I said, there's no offer date here. These guys are accepting offers anytime. So what eventually happened was on day 1, it came on the market, it had a huge flurry of activity and 3 or 4 offers came in that first day it was on the market, so they got their result anyways. They could have possibly gotten a better result if they actually held out a week to have had more traffic on the property. Nonetheless, look, that's the strategy that was chosen. And they sold for $105,000 over asking, sold for $1.355 million. So they were happy with that. I think they could have done better, to be honest with you, if they gave it a week and held off. Could have gotten probably 100 people through that property in 1 week. Could have had 10 offers. Could have gone for maybe 150, 200K over asking. But hey, it is what it is. And then finally, 364 Margaretta Street finally sold. The sellers here had a rough road. They had it listed initially at 1.8 way back in the early spring. They tried several different things and anyways, they brought it down after a good while to 1.389. It was on the market for 48 days at that point. They did get the result there. They got 1.39 for the property. So I think the sellers here are going to be happy that this chapter is closed and move on to their next ventures, I would say. Okay, so those are the ones that sold. Properties that actually were expired and relisted. So 231 Emerson, initially listed, if you recall last month, it was listed at $899. Then they dropped it to $848. Didn't sell still. Then they suspended it again or terminated the listing and just yesterday relisted it at, they went from $848 to $838, which to sell a home is not, it's not enough of an adjustment to show the market that you're serious to sell. So I reckon that may not have sold the next time we see each other, or you see me next month when we're talking about 231 Emerson. 214 Emerson also expired. They took it off the market, listed at 1.15. That didn't sell. And of course, we've talked about this several times. 723 St. Clarence Avenue, that one listed at 1.5. Again, on the market for 55 days, it did not sell. So So we'll watch those ones closely, see if they come back on the market, and we'll keep you posted, okay? So that was the update on Bloordale Village. Thank you once again. It's Donal Ward here with Keller Williams Realty. Know that we're here for anything real estate that you need, plumbers, contractors, mortgage brokers, any advice. If, of course, you're thinking of selling, we'd love to do a listing consultation with you and show you our process for selling properties. Thank you so much for your time, okay? Take care.